It's funny because I was looking at quotes and whatnot, and I came across this quote, and it's actually by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and
Love Emerson's work, yeah.
Yeah, and so I wanted to read this quote because it aligns exactly with what we're talking about. So, what is success?
Mm-hmm.
To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. That's summarize. We can end now. I mean, it's because that says everything, you know. I mean, it just by our very existence, you know what I mean, is to say that we are successful because you explained it. Oh, it's one. You explained it in this episode, or the episode, the one sperm that fertilizes the one egg, and the miracle and the uniqueness, that we talked about. And it's just just that in and of itself makes you successful because you made it here. You know what I mean? And so,
and again, you should strive for stuff, you know?
Of course.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with striving.
But also understand that if you don't accomplish that level of success that is plastered everywhere, or that people say you should have achieved or that you should achieve, to know that you're successful, that just in the very the fact that you even tried to do it, you know what I mean, makes you successful, because a lot of people don't even attempt to do that.
So you won't get a medal from me, but just for trying, you know? No. I mean, you have to, of course, you have to set your goal and succeed.
Of course. Okay. So I don't
actually, you know, I think it's pertinent to kind of like say this story, because I was talking to somebody about it the other day, right? I like in my youth, I'm all about recognition, but it has to be earned recognition. Right. So I remember this one summer, this mother came to me yelling at me because her child didn't get a medal. I said she didn't earn it. And she said, "What do you mean?" It's like, she didn't earn it. These were the standards that she needed to make, and she didn't make those things. And she said, "Well, that's not fair." And I said, "Fair is for fairy tales."
You said that?
I did.
What did she say?
She's like, I know. Well, I said that, but then I said to her, look, if you go through life and she's just going to get whatever she wants without putting in the efforts to it, you know, she may not get it and not receive the reward at the end, right? But at least she put in the effort. But if she's not putting in the effort and then she's just expecting it, then you're creating a narcissist. Yeah. And that's not good for you, for her, or for me. Yeah. And she's like, she walked away quietly. Okay. Yeah. That's a good story. I thought it was important to say.
No, it's a good story. It's relevant.
Yeah, because I think that, you know, that's one of the things that we always do. We always, and you see this, it's like a lot of people want to be successful and they want these things without putting the effort in whatever it is. If it is building a garden, build the best garden that you can.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, go
I want chickens.
You know?
And I want to do the best chicken coop.
There
is.
Based on your talents and your stuff, just do that. Do those things that you have, but do it because you want to, because it means something to you, because it's like that, you know, that labor of love. For that particular thing that you're doing. Right. Regardless of what anybody else thinks, just do that shit with love. Yeah. And do that shit because you care, because it's something that you want to bring into the world that is positive. Yeah.
These are the 5 things to understanding what success means to you.
There you go. 5 ways to understand what success means to you.
Yes. Number 1, define your path to success based on which personal values you're fulfilling.
Correct. Yeah. If you don't know your values, then you're not gonna get what you want. Right. You know, it's like your values. You have to be clear about what values are.
You have to have a value system.
You have to know your values. You know, you have to be able to identify what those things are, and what is the thing that drives you.
Right. Okay. Number 2, create a plan and clearly define your goals.
Yep. This is without a plan, without goals, you don't know what you're shooting at.
Right.
You don't know what it looks like. You don't know how you have arrived at that particular stage. You have to do those things. And we talked about SMART goals. We talked about values in previous episodes, so you could take a look at those.
Definitely, to figure we talked about establishing a check, cancel, continue. We've done all that.
Check, cancel, continue is the whole planning process. Yes.
Okay. Number 3, remember that success can only be achieved within the context of social interaction. Or not in isolation, is what you're saying here.
Yes, there's success in our society, in the way that we interact with one another, doesn't happen in isolation.
Right.
So you have to be able to figure out exactly how you're going to mitigate all this. Yeah.
Got it. Number 4, learn to measure your achievements independently of the good opinions of others and cultural pressures.
Yes, I love that line, the good opinions of others, because all opinions are good opinions of others. Yeah, so you have to learn to become independent of those.
Of that, yeah.
Become independent of the good opinions of others. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I like that.
That was kind of sarcastic.
That's a little bit sarcastic, but that's okay. I got it.
Yeah,
okay,
you got it.
Number 5. As individuals, we must always choose.
We must always choose. Ultimately, the choice is yours. You know, whether you decide to go this way, when you follow your individual values and your individual goals, or if you decide to go this way and follow society goals, you have to choose.
Right.
And you have to choose.
Right. And it has to be your choice.
It has to be your choice.
Yeah.